there's a differentiation between what you pay for the land component, and what you pay for the thing that sits on it, which is the improvements like the house, the pool, the apartment, the age of it, all of those sorts of things. So the more you could have a piece of land that is under the value general's eyes, the same value as a place next door. But what sits on top of it might be, you know, a nice, simple 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, low set brick on concrete slab with a single garage. You're not paying a lot for the house that sits on that land in that case, versus perhaps an architecturally designed 3-level, 5-bedroom, smart wired, all the things that add up to differentiating between your little 3-bedroom and your quite significant architectural masterpiece that's sitting next door. But the land can actually have the same value. And that's why there can be a difference, no difference really in the land value, but a lot of difference in the purchase price, because it's what sits on top of it.
Yeah, absolutely. So then you could say, looking at those variables, that somebody buying the unrenovated shack might be better off to think about paying stamp duty in some cases than somebody buying the architectural, masterpiece next door. So
absolutely. And I think that's a key point, isn't it? Because it can make a really big difference. And if you're going to knock down the track, knock that house down, or we look at from an investment point of view, we actually assess the land content by looking at the unimproved land value as a percentage of the purchase price. And for investors who are looking at a long-term capital growth perspective, they want the highest percentage of land that they possibly can, because they're not focused on rent. That's not so important. That's what the house gives, or the piece, the thing that's on top of the land. But it's the land that they focus on from a capital growth perspective. But often when you're looking at a home, you're looking at, well, how do I live in this? What features does it have? What sizes are the bedrooms? What is the layout? That more functional livability aspect of what actually sits on top of the land, as opposed to I reckon a lot of people wouldn't even know what their land is worth from a value general or a site value perspective.